All right, I'm back. All right, we back. And the game is working. That was even less than a minute? Yeah. All right. That's right. We're going to play Amphorius in, like, well, 3 months.
Gamers.
Okay, so I should probably do my errands. I keep forgetting if I play this game on a pad or on mouse and keyboard. But I'm going to play on the pad just so I have, you know, this stuff. Yeah. Did you finish Penacony? No! I'm literally about to start the Luofu. So we're going to go do that. Thank you, the Herda. Alright, I've got mail too. Sure. Alright, so let's go to the Astral Express and get this shit. I don't want to go to the party core! There we go. Are you enjoying the HSR story so far? Yes, I am. I mean, you guys can literally see my, like, how much I play. Like, we streamed this last time. Where's my quest log? Am I? Oh, it's missions, right? There we go.
The express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds.
I should probably crank up the audio, huh?
Stories of others.
Is that better?
The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
Yay! I'd like to talk about the battle with Cocolia.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
Oh, well, I should say thank you.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Jarilo-VI. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
Just so you guys are aware, I also did look up and listen to the song that's supposed to play when you, like, actually get hit by the attack. And it's a banger song.
Sure, ask away. We've got plenty of time.
What happened to the Stellaron?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Weltenai to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power.
What if we throw the Stellaron in a black hole?
People on this planet to heal and rebuild.
She didn't really answer what happened to the Stellaron.
You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Chat with Welt about what you've seen. Hey, we murdered somebody.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and it seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Will they disappear?
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Jarilo-VI is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity. The crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
Are you sure? Because that shit terraformed a planet.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Talk with Pom Pom. Sup, loser?
Pom Pom, we're back. Shh. Checking star rail stability. Pom Pom needs to focus. Good to see you too. Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
Oops, I forgot to bring back souvenirs.
Don't worry about it. Jarilo-VI probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway.
Wow!
Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom Pom will let it slide this time.
Pom Pom's like, Jarilo-VI is shit anyway.
But don't forget, next time.
Need to get some juice for March? What the fuck is this option?
Oh, Pom Pom almost forgot.
March needs her juice or else she's gonna get cranky.
There you go. Careful not to spill it.
Wait, he actually got her some juice?
Thank you, conductor.
Oh. Well, alright then. Where's our next stop?
Destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
When are we leaving?
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Okay. Da 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 da. Oh, Bronya and her wife can now come on to the train. I guess I just have to sit.
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 Trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Pom Pom will dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Jarilo-VI. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Bye. Oh. Oh. Wait, I know that guy.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Tingyun. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
You good? Your prophetic dream was very loud.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor.
Wait, is that like legit? Like they can go days without sleep? Or is March just being like facetious?
The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Fuck! I don't want to wash no goddamn coffee cups.
Morning. You're very punctual.
Yeah. Punctual is my middle name.
We'll hang on to it. It's cute. The trailblazing of Jarilo-VI
Thank you,
is
Keter.
drawn to a close,
Appreciate it.
and the Astral Express
Or
must
Cater.
depart for the next planet.
Can I take another break?
That hardly sounds like you. What about that Stellaron inside you? Don't you want to get rid of it? The meeting will start soon.
Okay. Let's go, Tuskper.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
Hope you're having a good one.
Star Rail? Pointing Star Rail.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
I wish March said, wow, that really was a real Honkai of a situation. HUD Trailblazer.
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Oh.
It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Are my moms gonna fight?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And heard it doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
Why'd you pause before that, saying that?
You're in the wrong place, Kafka.
Put some
We're not
stank
about
on
to
that,
accept a
jeez.
request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Luofu?
The Luofu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact.
Can you give me, like, a distance in light years, or is that not a thing in this universe?
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What is a skeleton's favorite snack? Ribs.
Ribs. Spare ribs.
Spare ribs. Happy late birthday.
Thank you, Tag. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 9.
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron Hunter is innocent,
Wow, Marge. We're not your friends. We're not here to make friends. We should seal the Stellaron. Is there anything in this for us?
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
Squad of Stellaron sealing super specialists, you say?
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before.
Every time they say Star Rail, I'm gonna pog.
I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
No comment.
Okay. So, yes.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Well,
March, get done hung.
oh, Zila, did you witness all of that?
Hey! Thanks for the invite. I'm so excited. This view isn't something you see every day.
But you saw all that, huh?
So, you guys travel across the galaxy and journey through space like this every day? That's so cool. No wonder everyone on the Express is so knowledgeable.
Everyone except me. I'm dumb.
Huh? Not like you to be modest. I've yet to experience it myself. But no one one in their right mind would turn down a chance to journey through space. Boarding the Express is just one small step. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to travel the depths of the universe. After all, I did promise Branya and Nat that I'd continue to protect the underworld and help rebuild Belobog. Still, I bet there's still a chance for kids like Hook and Clara, right? Who knows? Maybe they'll be able to represent Belobog as it returns to the arms of the universe.
Well.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
For the same reason you're here.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Oh, okay. Well, bye.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron Hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron Hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth. But we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to
It's
hold
kind
a
of
democratic vote on whether to set a course
a
for
really
Xianzhou. All those in favor,
complicated
hold out
thing
your
to
hand.
lie about, you
All
know?
those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Three against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Wait. March, I thought you... Didn't you say you were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Oh, how suddenly principled of you. How dare you. Don't smile, Trailblazer. That's said with pissed off energy.
Right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Oh, Dad's coming with us.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's on 1, not on go.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Jarilo-VI!
They're like
For the Xianzhou,
planet-sized
These
ships?
ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization.
Wouldn't a ship that big have
I've
a
only
gravitational
glimpsed it a few
field as
times,
well?
but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Luofu Skyport. Starskiff. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers.
Something's not right.
Oh.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron Hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou.
Hey, you guys, any of you guys on the crew play Dead Space?
A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Oh my god, March has played Dead Space.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Welcome to the USG Ishimura.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Luofu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
Oh, okay.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train.
She's gonna make a
Make sure
billion
you're
cups of
properly
coffee.
prepared before you set off.
Well, let's-a go.
Before we set off,
Oh,
I need
okay,
to
never mind.
clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron Hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is...
sampling the local delicacies.
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo opportunities?
The Stellaron Hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron.
Will you stream any of the endgame content in HSR? Home Dog, I'm starting... what? Planet 2 of 4 so far? One step at a time, please.
The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our
Oh,
power
5?
to assist the
Okay,
Xianzhou and eliminate
we're
the
on
source
2 of 5. If we get to the end game, I'll probably play the end game.
Always keep that
But
in mind.
we're
Don't
still just
forget
getting
the way of
started,
the
man.
Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Let's go.
Yeah! Yeah, including the space station.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
Someone opened the gate for us.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already.
There's necromorphs.
Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
What if they're not friendly and we can't defeat them?
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Yeah, I didn't pull for him.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Amidst the Marastruck. Here we go! Oh, there's already a corpse.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Okay.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
Using ice to stop the bleeding?
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently.
It's like I understand using fire to cauterize a wound, but using ice to heal a wound? I don't know if that's how that works.
Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Let's freeze the wound so that it stops bleeding. Because preventing the flow of blood is how you heal.
Not bad luck.
The 6th phase is ibuprofen. Good. Good comment.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle.
It's like icy hot. It's just icy! It's just icy! There's no hot!
I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Okay. What was the voice direction for Moza like? Luofu Batman?
Careful.
More
I've
like
never seen this kind of
Luofu
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
Boba Fett. I actually didn't mean to press that button, but whatever.
Harmony and unity.
Hedge your bets, spend freely.
Fangs and claws.
Oh, I don't even need to do my thing here. I can just do this. Who's Boba Fett? You should probably watch, like, Star Wars at some point. Familiarize yourself with common media staples.
Let's see.
Wow.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you?
That was way too fast, actually. I like how you can...
We need your help.
You can immediately tell who is important because they don't look like an NPC. Oh. Okay.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. To lose.
It is I am a little annoyed that I'm at the stage where I can just autopilot through all these fights without breaking a single sweat.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
What's your opinion on Aventurine? He's the best character in the game! I actually don't know. He's in my group, he gives me shields, I don't know anything about his story or his personality or anything, so I don't know.
Illustrious name?
But you probably wanted me to say that first thing I said, so...
This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I'm the Galactic Baseballer.
What a heroic sounding name.
Thank you.
Don't mind him. He likes to get a little creative with his introductions.
Why are you stifling my creativity, March? I'm just trying to avoid ending up on another wanted list.
Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
Oh! 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 Look who's owned now, March!
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here?
We came on a ship.
If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
Out of where? Out of the airlock?
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express?
You've heard of us?
Indeed, I have. You've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Don't worry, Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Kind-hearted, but you did threaten to boot us out earlier, but whatever.
Those monsters back there.
What about them?
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's...
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded, do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Let's push them aside.
Hi. Can't stay for long, but I've missed your stream so much. Welcome back, Benbeth Hart, Benbeth Hart, Benbeth Hart.
Thank you so much, Pickle, for the 6 months. I appreciate it.
I'd like to see
It's
us
good to be
try.
back.
They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourselves in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. Oh, you've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? It should be simple.
Why are you
right?
talking to me like I'm a 4-year-old child?
I knew it. This will be a
Can
breeze
you
for
find the control panel?
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
No, I can't. I can't find the control. I'm gonna switch my team for a bit. Nah.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knight. If it weren't...
No time to talk, March. I gotta kill.
May song bring us victory.
It's on me.
I have the blade. Time to lose.
I just kind of one-shot everything, huh?
Sure, I'll play along.
Show me what you I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant!
Rip.
The battlefield has been cleared.
I mean, I guess I could just switch to my Herda team, which I think is less insane. Do you have Acheron? No. Let's do this first. Here's all the characters that I have. You got it? You got it all registered? Great. Got it memorized. When the Switch 2 got revealed, I immediately got possessed by Axel and said, 2! Wait, was that seriously the puzzle? Children's, like, puzzle.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're
Oh.
aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an ambassador, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Spend freely.
Open sesame.
See, now I can end the fight in 2 attacks instead of, like, 5.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
It's on me.
Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking. Time to twirl!
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
I don't even know if I should be putting up a shield if I'm just killing them immediately.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours! Ha. Time to twirl! Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Her voice lines are great. What do you guys think about the Switch 2, by the way? Because that reveal happened, and I'm very excited about it. But I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, it looks too much like a regular Switch," and I'm thinking, how is that a bad thing? Oh no, it looks too much like one of the best consoles of all time. Oh no, what a disaster. What's this? Robot bird. Psy crane. Psy U. What does it all mean?
Sure, I'll play along.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
So true.
Time to twirl! Trinity is before me. Expand your thinking.
They turned Alejandro into a fucking bird. Bird up.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Hedge your bets.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Mystic Samurai King.
Open sesame. Time to twirl!
Sure, I'll play along.
Time to twirl! Hope this is ever. Expand your thinking. Time to twirl!
Bird up. Yeah, oh no, it's everything we wanted from the Switch. Time to bitch about it. Like, come on. Everyone gangsta until they announce the thing that everybody's been wanting. And then it's like, oh, suddenly we don't want that anymore. If I was Nintendo, I'd be pissed off. I'd cancel that shit out of spite. Oh, I thought the bird was gonna go to the cube. Oh. Personally, I am incredibly excited for the Switch 2. Because it's like, we live in a world where, you know, Xenoblades 1 through 3 happened on the Switch. And, you know, Tears of the Kingdom happened on the Switch. And all of these incredible games happened on the Switch. And we're gonna get a machine that's, like, arguably, like, 10 times stronger than the Switch. We're getting all these games, but running on, like, PS4 level hardware. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's PS4 is like 8 years old, 10 years old by now. It's like, no, you're not understanding. This is, like, the strongest Nintendo's been in a long fucking time. Like, we're gonna get some good-ass games out of this.
Take a look. This is your team.
What are you hoping to see as the Switch 2 launch titles? I feel like we're that Mario Kart game that they showed off is probably going to be a launch title. Metroid would be good as a launch title.
Open sesame.
I heard the call.
I think what they're gonna do is... Oh, I should have used skill, whatever. Die.
Curiosity.
Enough talk. Perish! Ben, would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games? Or unlimited games but no games? I'll take the unlimited games but no games. Because I hate video games. Can I go this way? Yeah! Yeah, I can foresee, like, Metroid being a launch title. I feel like Metroid is gonna be the Switch 2's Breath of the Wild, where they had a version for the last console, but also one for the new one. Like, Breath of the Wild was on the Wii U, but it also came out on the Switch.
Take a look.
A day of peaceful repose.
We're probably gonna get, we're probably gonna get, like a... You guys remember,
High stakes, high rewards.
What was it? Like 3-2... No, it wasn't 3-2-1 Switch, was it?
It's on me.
Never seen perfection before.
We're gonna get one of those kinds of games, or it's gonna be like a gimmick showcase.
Expand your thinking.
Let's do this, and then this.
Mortals, watch over you.
1, 2, 3 switch, yes. Or however the fuck it was called.
Open sesame.
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl.
The dice are bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Yeah, Wii Sports was the same thing. Like, they're gonna have the obligatory, like, this is the console, this is what it can do kind of thing. Like, one of those games. Anyway, perish. Wait, I thought that would trigger... Alright, I need to do it after my ult.
Curiosity.
Well, die.
Nothing but a boy.
New Labo? You say /J, but I feel like they're gonna do a new Labo. Like, they're gonna have a new generation of Labo. Monster Hunter on Switch 2? I mean... If... They'd have to optimize it very carefully, I think.
We had a difficult
VR?
start, but things got easier.
Maybe.
Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
What you guys need to, like, keep in mind about the Switch 2, treat it like it's a PS4, like, in terms of power. So if there's anything that the PS4 can do, the Switch 2 can probably also do that. So I think that the PS4 would probably be able to run, like, Monster Hunter Wilds, for example. But I think it would run kind of shit. Tanto? Sí, tanto. It's a strong fucking machine. I think that Microsoft is definitely going to put their games on Switch 2 because they already said that they would. Like, they were like, hey, we want to make games for Nintendo consoles too. I hope it's nothing like fucking Lego Horizon, a game that nobody wanted. And it sold like ass because nobody wanted it.
Don't fret. All ambassadors know their way around a Starskiff.
Minecraft 2!
Oh, it was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
More Monkey Ball? I like you, chat member. You're cool.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
But also, I genuinely hope that the gimmick of the Switch 2, like the main gameplay thing... What the fuck is this? Oh, a compass. I hope that the main gimmick is actually just, like, you can use the Joy-Con as a mouse. Because, people are sleeping on being able to have mouse control on a console. Wait. Wait, so X switches, but also stick switches? Okay. Sure. I knew what to do. I was just messing around with the thing that makes noise. If there's a thing that makes noise, I will mess around with it. I'm like a child being given a bunch of, like, keys. I'm just gonna jingle them. Supposed to be a new 3D Mario coming. Oh, there's, like, we're definitely gonna get, like, another 3D Mario. We're gonna get another 2D Mario. We're gonna get Mario Kart. We're gonna get Mario Sports. We're gonna get... I would love to see a new Luigi's Mansion. Like, I would love to see that. New Smash Bros. I don't know if we're gonna get one, like, soon. Because Nintendo's always trying to, like, one-up itself. And it's tough to... How the fuck do you follow up Smash Ultimate, man? Like, how do you deliver a roster better than Ultimates?
The Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven.
How do you top fucking Sora being in Smash Ultimate? Like, how do you, like, one-up that? It's, I think that if we do get a new Smash, it's gonna be like a back-to-basics kind of thing. Sakurai said that he is not planning on releasing another one, but that doesn't mean they're gonna stop making those games. They're gonna make them with or without him. I would prefer it if it was with him, because he's a genius. But, like, I can see them going ahead and making a new Smash Bros. Without Sakurai. But, like... We're gonna, like, Smash Ultimate is, like, one of the best fucking video games ever, you know? Like, we're never gonna get a roster that incredible ever again. For, like, a Smash game. But, I don't know, maybe they'll look at Goku in Smash? No. It's not gonna... The next Smash Bros. Isn't gonna turn into Fortnite.
On the Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
Look, if Miku can get into Fortnite, anything's possible.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, ambassador. By which I mean nice speech.
What the fuck is an ambassador?
That's too kind of you.
Did you mean to say ambassador?
Ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Yeah, Kaiju number 8 getting into Fortnite is great. I'm so happy for Nazi.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time.
Can we talk about... Hey, we need to talk about this first. We're in a new planet. Or ship. Planet ship.
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
I will stream snipe Nazi. I will stream snipe you.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
None of those other ones are planets. I thought that Amphorius was a planet, but it's just a fucked up looking one.
Very well.
Yeah, this game has a really fast and loose definition of planet. I guess, like, if
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace.
If
keep up with her.
I'll just wait until it's done talking.
I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
If Amphorius is a natural landmass, then I would consider it a planet. If it's a man-made construct, then I would not consider it a planet.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
So Herda space station, not a planet. It's a space station. Jarilo-4 or 6, or I keep forgetting what number it is. But Jarilo is a planet. It's a naturally occurring planet.
She is a top Xianzhou leader.
The Xianzhou, it's just ships, not a planet. From what I heard, Penacony is a space station. It's not a planet.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron?
It's a hotel.
It's a hotel in space.
Careless.
It's a space station.
Mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
It's like saying, Herda space station is actually a lab.
Like, it's still a space station.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out or get something wrong. I just know it.
I feel offended.
See?
Don't worry. We'll find a way through.
Space hotel is more accurate, but it's still a space station. It can be a hotel. It could be whatever it could be some dude's garage for his space Chevy, but it's still a space station. If it's an artificial construct in space that you can, you know, land in, it's a space station. Let me ask you this. Does Penacony have a ship dock? Like a port? No? Did you just crash into it? Perchance. We actually don't know. Not that we can see. Oh. So it's ambiguous. But surely the Astral Express, like, has to park somewhere. It's a hotel. Hotels have parking lots! How the, like, it's like saying, like, hey, does the hotel have a door that I can walk in through? It's like, we don't know, but it's a hotel. It's like, I know that it's a hotel. I'm just saying, how do you get into it? The express parks in front of the hotel. Yeah. So does it just, like, park outside, like, in the vacuum of space, and do you just have to, like, do a quick spacewalk to get into it? Is that how it works? Use another route, they say. Jeez. Guys, I'm a sci-fi nerd. I like to think about the mechanics of these things. If Penacony is, it just exists, don't think about how you would enter it, or how you would, like, actually go in. If that's what they do, then fine. But, like, this place, this location that we're in right now, did make a big deal of, like, hey, we're entering in through the Jade Gate. There's a whole protocol on, like, where to park the express. So having the next world not have any of that, it's a little bit annoying. Because it's just like, come on, you're putting in the effort to explain how people get into the world here, but you're not doing it for anything else? Penacony is a flat Earth with a hotel on top and bottom. So it's like a disc. It's a disc world with a building on top. Can we land on the disc? Is the disc the parking lot?
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it in a
Probably. It's not important to the story of Penacony. It is to me.
Oh, you're here already?
Proper parking is important to talk about.
Madame Yukong is expecting you.
You can't go on adventures unless your car is in a secure location.
Are you not coming?
I've brought Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Otherwise, guys. Otherwise, what's the point of having a train? What's the point? If you have the Astral Express, and you have this fanciful thing about how it goes onto the Star Rail, and it goes from place to place, I want to know where the fuck the train is parked. Give me train stations. Because otherwise, all you could do is just, like, okay, we're going to teleport to the next location. Like, there's no point in having a train.
Report the losses to General Tingyun and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
Is this Dawn?
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Is it Dawn?
Tingyun has informed me of the purpose of your visit.
Oh!
Guests isn't normally
Oh, this is her character, okay.
But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Luofu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Oh no! Why?
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion.
Penacony is not a planet, it's artificial. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't... If so many people are like, it's a hotel. Like, I don't expect a hotel to be a naturally occurring like, form, you know? You don't go out to the wilderness and it's just like, look, over there. It's a hotel. It's a naturally forming hotel. You're just out in the woods, and there's just a fucking Hilton right there in the middle. Man, this hotel must have been here for decades. You go in, hi, welcome to the Hilton, in the middle of this forest. That's kind of nightmarish, isn't it? That's like a horror movie setup.
You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained.
The natural hotel formations of the Amazon. I'm thinking about like a Werner Herzog documentary. And here you can see there is a Marriott. It has stood here in this formation for thousands of years. The breakfast in this hotel is not free.
If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion.
You did the voice so well, you should be a voice actor. Thanks.
We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
You grew up with a show about a Chanterelle hotel in the woods? Maybe that was a naturally forming hotel. Chad, is this a good bit? I feel like it's a decent bit.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
It's alright, +2.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
I need to have emotes for good bit or bad bit.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know
Hotel Star Rail?
What led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory.
Wait. Oh, never mind. Wait. No, never mind.
The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunter.
Silverwolf? She was the hacker girl from the opening, right?
What say you in your defense?
We don't... Your Honor, we didn't do shit. The gamer?
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Rose Petal, thank you so much for gifting a sub.
Don't be too harsh, you Kong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
I genuinely got jump scared by Alejandro's voice.
General Tingyun.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Tingyun. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
You guys are saying our general? You're in my stream. And I only have one general, and it's not this guy.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it.
Chat's general. Chat, you're disloyal. You're disloyal.
Of course. It would
It's
be
the neighbor's
inappropriate
general, man.
to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
I mean, it's gonna be a hot second before we get to my general's part. So, Yukong looks so sad.
The Astral Express.
Melatonin, thank you so much for gifting us
I
up.
must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Frightfully delightful.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade.
You were taking your cat on a walk? What did you... What a powerful first-time chat. We arrived at this world. Big ship.
During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
Cats need walks too. Yeah, I know, but like, it's not common. It's very uncommon.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
That's right. We've been framed.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control.
I do think it's really funny how Tingyun is saying she somehow hid on the ship, and I'm like, the ship is the size of a planet. Like, I think that it would be pretty easy to hide on a planet-sized ship. To tickle your sci-fi brain, Ben, the actual physical structure of Penacony in reality is that of a colossal artificial space station-like megastructure, which houses the Reverie Hotel. So, it is an artificial construct and thus a space station and thus not a planet. Thank you for answering that question.
Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest?
Because, like, March said that the Luofu is bigger than Jarilo. And it's like, that's huge. That's a very big ship. So when Tingyun's like, she somehow hid on the ship, it's like saying somehow someone hid on Earth. We'll find them. They're just somewhere on Earth. Like, this is a pretty big planet if you didn't get the message, you know?
What do you think?
Yeah, let's help you find somebody on this gigantic ship.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you.
Not much of a flex. I'm hiding on Earth, too. Yeah, I know that the Xianzhou is a fleet of ships. I'm just saying that, like, March saw the Luofu and was like, oh my god, it's bigger than Jarilo. So I'm like, okay, so these are gigantic ships. These are colossal ships. Unless, like, Jarilo is, like, the size of a moon.
The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search.
Okay, wait, hang on. Does Jarilo-VI have moons? Does it have moons? Because if it does have moons, then it can't be as small as a moon. It needs to be big enough to have its own gravitational pull.
If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay.
If it doesn't have a moon, then maybe it is moon-sized. Maybe it's like fucking one of the moons of Jupiter, you know? It's just a smaller, like, it's just a moon. It's called Jarilo-VI after all. Maybe it's a part of a series of moons. It could be. But the way that it's presented in, like, the astral map doesn't really show it next to a bigger planet. Can you tell... Chat, can you tell that I really like astronomy? Can you tell that I wanted to be an astronaut when I was a kid?
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Tingyun.
No, smiley face.
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off.
What if the moon is just a guy flying around? It's just a man.
That's it.
It's just a dude.
A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us?
So you say that space is cool? Yeah.
The Xianzhou is
space
reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron Hunter?
Name every star. No.
Happy to see more Ben streams, Ben Bet Heart.
Thank you, Anima Leo, for the 5 months. You think Pluto deserves justice? I don't know. I do still consider Pluto to be a planet. I think it's a planetoid.
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Tingyun spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place.
I think, like, a lot of people argue that Pluto shouldn't be a planet because it's, like, smaller than some moons, and it's like, you know, there's moons that are bigger than Earth, right?
Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the
Like, a lot of Jupiter's moons are pretty fucking huge. Or, Neptune's.
That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Pluto doesn't need to be a planet to be cool. Actually, it's very cool because it's the furthest from the sun. It's positively frigid. Oh, is hologram Tingyun just gonna stand here? Does he not have, like, work?
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
What's projecting these? Oh boy. I wasn't gonna mention anything about how the projector worked for when Kafka was on the Astral Express. I'm not gonna argue that shit. I'm just gonna be like, okay, look, they have some kind of technology. that lets them project holograms anywhere. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna get too much into that one because that's a can of worms.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Yeah, nanomachines.
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Tingyun, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 Charioteers next convene.
Charioteers, what a word.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen.
Oh.
There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
The game is really quiet.
General, Diviner Fu wants the general's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. Especially not a major criminal.
Don't brandish your blade against Blade.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron Hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken.
We're already friends?
You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing, that boy.
Owned.
I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Oh, texts. I'm going for a walk. The fact that there's like holo technology that lets anybody project anywhere and there's people that still text. Just think that's funny.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Maybe it's like an in-universe version of phone anxiety. Some people might have hologram anxiety.
Easy. I know this probably brings back bad memories.
Collecting shit. Collecting books.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Well, yeah, because you had your juice later, like earlier. A hotel?
Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum.
So wait, if you guys are saying that Penacony is a whole, the entire thing is a hotel, as soon as they arrive, they're like, where do we go? What do we do?
Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
So true, March. Would rather deal with monsters than bureaucracy.
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders.
It is very fun to hear all the different pronunciations for Luofu.
She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many
It's
years
the
ago,
Luofu.
Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights.
Kohi!
She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot
Welcome
temper
to the
and
stream.
incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work.
Mods, could we get a shout out for Kohi?
In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms
Thank
at
you.
the inn and have all
It's
your
good to see you too.
expenses
I hope you've
covered.
been well.
She wants to extend the full courtesy of Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Pronunciation doesn't matter much if it's for easier convenience. Yeah, I can understand that. But I'm personally a bigger fan of just, like, making sure, you know, things are accurately represented. And if people have trouble saying Luofu, then skill issue.
Why don't you go back yourself?
Like, I took the time to learn how to say it. Luofu.
Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves.
And-
right, Mr. Yang?
And Moza. Like, it's not that tough.
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
And the thing is, if you opt to go the like, hey, we're gonna Americanize the pronunciation so it's easier for people to say, then fine. But keep it consistent. Make sure that everybody's on the same page.
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location.
Chao Deco. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. I'll get better soon. Do a lot of people pronounce it Mose? Homie, some people in the game pronounce it Mose.
But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed.
The true pronunciation is pronouncing it so it rhymes with rosé.
Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same. But for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, each machine has a different pitch and melody.
And also, like, one thing that you can use to I guess, explain pronunciation inconsistencies in a game like this is that we, like, IRL, we all have trouble pronouncing stuff anyway, you know? So maybe they're just being like, yeah, like, some people in this universe might say these words differently.
The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia.
Granted, I think that if you have spent your entire life on the Luofu, you should probably be one of the people that says it like the actual, like, correct way.
Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Like, March not being able to say Luofu correctly makes sense because she's never been here. You know?
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing.
I just listened back to how other characters pronounce it in-game. Yeah, but the problem is what if there's two characters in a scene and they're both saying the word differently? Who do you listen to?
More importantly, let's see how Dan Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Vent?
Text Dan Hung. You okay? Hey, buddy, are you okay? Oh no! He's dead! Rip.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this.
Bro, what? You're just standing in the hallway? Is that how you're spending your time not adventuring? Buddy, play some Balatro.
Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on
People like Balatro?
an unexpected calamity.
Balatro's great. I've already talked enough about it. Everyone should play Balatro. You should be playing it now on your phone as you watch the stream.
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Like, it's easy as... Yeah, just like that.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have
I'm not gonna start playing Balatro on stream while I play Star Rail.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Cienjo is convinced that we're responsible.
You just... like, the most tragic scene in the game is happening and all you hear is... Bring, bring...
Stop!
Oh, I'm sorry, Don Hung. That was my impression of Jimbo, I'm sorry.
Do you know him?
The Cienjo is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
Bald. It's him. It's Bald.
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers.
Wait, has it actually been 30 minutes since the rest of the team left for the ship?
We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time.
7 days? Okay.
Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Oh! You are now playing as Dan Heng. I'll go find you folks. Oh, we both have each other blocked, I see.
Can't send the message out. The network is down. But some functions still work?
Did this game do this in Jarilo? I don't remember if it just made you play as a different character. Is this the first time this has happened?
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place...
This is the first time? That's cool! This is a cool way of stopping, like, power creep from ruining, like, gameplay progression. Just let me play as Daniel.
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights?
Oh look, more important characters.
Stay where you are. I can handle this.
Oh, that's Anjali. Okay.
Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
It's so... I love, like, playing these games and then just seeing, like, my friends pop up.
Want to see what I can do?
The truth of life and death.
Now die! I said, now die!
Take this! Rise, Phoenix!
Okay.
No interest in conflict.
Let me hear you're going anywhere!
You're hurt. Fighting is meaningless.
It's okay. Wasn't this one strong, alright?
I kind of want to see, like, her regular speed attacks.
Dodge this!
It's so slow. Oh no! Oh, that was meant to happen, okay.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Move carefully.
Want to see what I can do?
Let me see this in regular speed. Alright, now we can go back to regular speed.
The truth of life is section. It's but a vision.
You!
Eternal and return.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, okay.
Are you two okay?
I really wish that normal speed wasn't so slow.
Of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yao Qing.
Yao Qing mentioned? I'm gonna turn into one of those, aren't I? Anytime the Yao Qing gets mentioned, I'll be like,
I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me.
Molly, when someone mentions Bellabog, that's who I'm making fun of!
That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
I love you, Molly. Because somebody's gonna fucking send that to her.
Huh. Okay. You're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
Hello, Ben, and all the folks in chat. It's good to be back and ready to cause more chaos. Smiley face.
Yeah.
Seriously though, thanks for being so enjoyable to watch and speak to, and remember to clean the dishes. Or else.
Oh, thank you, Garner's voice. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 8 months.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven.
Shout out was given to In.
And then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo-cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knights.
I am hydrating. I'm drinking Propel because my body needs more electrolytes.
Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
In 1 hour, Molly will be going live to M6B5 Astra Yao. Y'all should go support her as she does that. Give her some love.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine.
I might
See?
stop the stream when that happens, because that would also give me time to prepare for my for my raid.
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron Hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
That gamer's handiwork.
When it just opened,
Part 3? Oh wait, this is for... Right, this is Equilibrium, okay. Sure. I wonder if I can do this now. Recommended team, level 50. I mean, I think I could do it. Let's do it. Balls 5? I don't know what the fuck that means, but you sold me.
Keep going. I'll handle it. Feeling lucky.
You ain't handling shit, buddy.
Dangerous spots. Harmony and unity.
Spend freely.
Show me what.
I shall not fight to lose.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory!
Stars echo.
Oh wait, I want to do the double triple.
Time to
Die.
It's over already. Fast enough for you.
Are you going to be pulling Jiao Cho when he reruns? Yeah, I need to have the trio.
Resonate all together.
It's on me. The dice have been kept. Bust.
Bust.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Check. Victory
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
You ain't firing that shit.
Hedge your bets.
Fuck out of here. Time to clean up.
to reap.
GG, no re. Don't make this too easy.
Amidst the sea of faces,
shadows still lurk. I can't do that because my throat's still fucked. That was Motza's real voice just then. Amidst the sea of faces, shadows still lurk. Ooh. Do I have to do this? Can I not? Can I pick a good set? Okay. Which one of these is good for follow-ups? This one? I mean, That one's for Fei Xiao? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, that's for Sunday. I see. Oh, this one. I see. Yes. Make it so. Wait, I can get yellow rarity stuff now? Let's go. I can finally, like, grind for shit off stream. And have it be, like, actually worth it, you know? That's a lot of people talking to me. So all of these should produce 5-star stuff now? Is that what I'm getting? Yeah. Cool. Thank you, Ghost Broadcast, for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. Oh, right. wait, let me see that thing. I'm guessing that's not a good one. Wait, which one of these is, like, only HP is the main stat? It's the head stuff, right? Yeah, I know crit... I'm guessing crit damage, crit rate is good on Moza. Hands has attack. Yeah, head is HP and hands is always attack. Gotcha. Should I just, like, craft a full set of these and just have them on Moza? Even if, like, the stats are bad? No craft, just grind. Menu button shows... Oh yeah, they do have that, don't they? They have this one being the most used. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Because Prey counts for 2 debuffs, right? Because it debuffs, like, Prey is a debuff, but it also debuffs that are, like, crit stuff. That makes sense. Aventurine also provides some debuffs, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I do have Topaz Light Cone, so I guess I would always get that crit increase. That makes sense. So I just crafted this fire thing for nothing! I mean, that's 6% time. I mean, I guess he doesn't follow up enough to really fully, like, build up that damage. Do you have Bronya? No! It's good for Himiko and Ratio? Okay, that's good. The set is great on a lot of characters? Okay. I'll take your word for it, chat. So, how do I get more of this shit? Oh. Salvage 5-star artifacts? I see. I see. Also, Leju! Hey, man. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, Maki, for giving a gift sub to Leju. The map that drops that is sad as fuck, so you should just craft it. Do you mean, like, this one? Because I do want to craft a full set of these for Moza. I do have enough for one of each. When synthesizing relics of certain slots, can select stats to customize. Oh! I turned into fucking Beetle from Zelda. Oh! Thank you! Oh, that's what these things are for. I see. So I could just crit damage this shit, right? Alright. Can I, like... What should I have on this man's body piece? I'm assuming it's either crit rate or crit damage. He needs crit rate? Okay. So main stat crit rate. is what you're saying. Man, I'm gonna like open up a guide on another window just to have it. Attack boots. Oh, that's a fair point. Like guaranteeing that he always crits no matter what. That makes sense. Cool. So crit rate. I don't have any of the wishful racing, so I guess I'll just do this. And hope that I don't get fucking memed on in the substats. Here we go. That's not bad? Well, it could be better. Not terrible, yeah. Attack percent is good, I think. I mean, Moza already does insane break damage, I think, so break effect doesn't really work. And HP is worthless. I feel like any defensive, like, stat is worthless on this guy. Okay, what about his little feet? I'm assuming this is also crit rate, or is it attack percent? Attack for boots, speed would also be good. Attack grippers, attack boot. Yeah, attack. Everyone's saying attack, so. Wow! I mean, at least we got crit rate, but HP, 2 HPs and def is really bad. At least I got crit. I mean, I can re-roll these, right? I have, like, re-rollies. Okay, and finally, hands. I don't need to do anything, so. Not terrible? We got crit rate, but again, it's just bad. The others are kind of cringe. Potential? Potential? I got a lot of... It's not bad. Alright, well... I already forgot what that first helmet that I had, so let me double check. First of all... Oh, and does it mark stuff, like, does it mark the important stats in like a little glow for me? To be like, hey, this is what you should be building. Oh, interesting. Oh, right, I never got a helmet. I'm a fucking moron. I'm a buffoon. Alright. Fate Strange fake? Fate Stranger fake? Me? Me. That was the me. Me. No weighing right now. I mean, crit damage isn't bad. All of these are like, this is not a terrible piece. Yeah. Not bad out of 10. Your substat reroll doesn't change your substat, it just changes which substats get upgraded. Oh. That's considerably more cringe than I expected it to be. For first 5-star relics, not bad. I feel like that's the consensus we've reached. They're not bad. They could be way better, but they're not bad. Shurimio, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. I mean, 37% crit rate is... So can I immediately be like, hey, please only level up attack on this? Or does that happen when I'm actually gonna like lock this one because I think it's pretty decent. This one's yeah. So if I'm understanding how this game works, like they're all a little bit cringe, but this one is maybe the least cringe out of them, because break effect is like not worthless. Because like HP, defense, all that shit is completely not, like, there's no point to have it on Moza at all. Effect res, like, there's no reason to have any of these. Honestly, I'm realizing now that this character is going to be a bit more annoying to build than others because, like, let me go back to that thingo. So, like, HP and defense and effect res and defense percentage, those are all worthless effects for Moza, right? Because he's never going to be on field. Like, if I'm playing him optimally, he's never going to be on field, and he's never going to be actually taking damage or I mean, like, yeah, HP, defense, and all that stuff can be useful for when he's back on the field, but ideally, I don't want to ever be in a situation where Moza isn't, like, in departed status, you know? Like, because he's, like, ideally, he's never gonna be ever, like, he's never, ever, ever gonna be taking damage. Or, like, getting hit by anything. And I'm, like, listening to chat for some of this, Kohi, don't worry about it. I play enough RPGs to know, like, okay, this is more or less what I should be building and all that shit. I'm not gonna, like, brick my account with terrible relics. I'm assuming that Fei Xiao needs probably, like, crit rate. But let me see what the Smart Equipped says. The Build-A-Bear. Attack, speed, crit rate, crit damage. Yeah, crit rate, crit damage. Attack, yeah. And wind damage.
Rain check for a joke involving the number 14.
Thank you so much, Sayori, for the 14 months. A joke involving the number 14? Final Fantasy 14 is video game. Okay. Is this one of those games where building crit is like the only viable option for a lot of the DPSs, or is there some variety? There's variety? Okay. Because, like, does the Herda need crit? It's saying that she does. Yes. Does Himiko need crit? It's saying that she does. But some DPS can scale on attack. So I guess it's like, if build crit unless they scale off something that isn't crit, or if they're break characters. Erudition needs crit. Yeah, I figured as much. Like, I don't think Clara needs crit. Unless she does, then oops. She does? Never mind, then. Follow-up, Clara needs crit. Clara needs a lot of crit. Dots? Yeah, I would imagine that dots don't need crits. They just need, like, attack. Or, And characters that focus on break, I'm assuming, just need, like, break, they need to build break. But I think that, does crit also affect your break rate, your break rate? I'm assuming that it does. I would imagine it doesn't. Wow, okay. Break being unaffected by crit is good. Like, that's a good idea. Because if it was affected by crit, then there would be no reason to build any other stat other than crit. Break usually also needs speed, yeah. Because, like, is speed's only purpose in this game to determine turn order? Or is there another thing that speed does? Yes, but turn order is huge. I know it is. It's a turn-based game, and games with turn order are, like, what order the things play out completely affect everything. More speed is more turns. Like, can you build enough speed where you can take 2 turns before the enemy gets their first turn? Yeah? Ooh, okay. The more I learn about this, the more I'm liking this game. So I'm assuming, if I'm correct about this, there are characters that have effects that only trigger a certain number of times per turn, and for those characters, building speed is very important. Because that way you can make their turn happen again, and then get their effect again. Yes. Perfect. Okay, I understand what to do. So Fei Xiao would benefit a lot from speed, because that way she gets more follow-up attacks. Because she only does, like, two per turn, so... Interesting. Very interesting, chat. Very interesting. There's speed breakpoints that help determine how many you get. Like, does the game tell me, hey, you're gonna have enough speed to, like, lap the enemy? Does the game tell me that, or is this something I just have to, like, intuit? You have to figure it out? The community does the math. Okay, gotcha. I'm assuming there's, like, hey, you need this much speed to do, like, this much in this fight.
Oh, you've arrived. No. Only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork.
120, 134,
I got a
160.
sense of the situation on my way back.
Wait, so is it like there are set speed numbers that will guarantee that you'll get a second turn, or is that what you're saying? Like, if I bump up Fei Xiao's speed to 134, is that gonna guarantee that she gets a second turn in a lot of stuff? Or is that just like, hey, this is the minimum to make sure that that happens?
Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's
Super Saga, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome!
The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the knights scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
Is 2 turns guaranteed? Because, like, I'm seeing it as, like, enemy-centric. Like, the speed is also factoring in the enemy speed. Like, hey, you have 150 speed. So if you fight an enemy with 0 speed, you'll get 2 turns. But if you fight an enemy with also 150 speed, you'll get 1 turn. Like, I'm assuming that I'm incorrect in linking player speed to enemy speed. And it should just be like its own thing.
And we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Well, fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
Speed is mostly endgame centric. It's not really based on enemies, but cycles. Yeah, I'm starting to realize, like, yeah. So it's just like I should treat it like a set amount of time, and your speed determines when you act in that time and how many times you act in that time. Instead of it just being you're faster than the enemy by double its speed, so you get 2 turns. That's like the kind of shit that I'm used to.
That's the trailblazing life for ya.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
The mechanics of this game are so, like, fascinating. I love it.
Shall we, my benefactors?
You guys are, like, bemoaning the grind and everything, but it's honestly, like, really interesting to dig into.
Now, what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
134 speed would give you 2 turns, but on the 1st and 4th cycles, so you'd get 2 bonus turns within 5 cycles. Right, because, like, I guess I'm trying to wrap my head around that. So it's like you're basically like your speed kind of it doesn't reset. Like after every cycle, everything that's happened, like it doesn't reset. Like your speed carries over. And like because of some weird like alignment thing, it wouldn't give you another turn, like a second turn on the 2nd cycle is what you're saying. What the fuck is that?
Aw, he's so cute.
No, he's not.
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level.
Hey Ben, I'm making guacamole. Is there anything you would like to add to yours? I don't really eat guacamole. I'm more of a palta person. I just like avocado by itself. Guacamole has too much stuff that I can't have because it triggers my Crohn's.
Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding. D-Ting will find her.
I need to take a quick break to get more water, chat. So I'm gonna stop the game for a second, and we're gonna, bust out the new BRB, and I'm gonna go get some water. So give me a quick. Let's just do this, and then put the music on, and then I will be right back. God, it's such a good screen. I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's good shit. Thank you again, Kibo, for the for doing such a good job. All right, let's go back to this. No more melty blood music for you. Oh wait, hang on. I need to get rid of this. There we go. All right. Back to it.
But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready.
Play with his settings? The dog is a robot?
To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Okay. D-Ting, kill!
We need to follow these sparkly traces.
Oh,
to
it's
find
just
Miss
detective
Tingyun,
mode.
right?
I see.
She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Look, it's just me and my two fucked up looking dogs. Let's go.
The traces. Where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning?
What? That didn't sound like a woof to me. It was like a. Can I? Excuse me. Can I replay this audio? Don't know about that one, Chief.
Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
You can talk to the robo-dog? That's a lot of words for one bark.
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Yeah. Alright.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Tingyun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Maeve could understand too. I don't know about that one, Chief. Okay, that sounded like a bark. Use D-Ting to track down Tingyun. Ask people nearby for any clues. Me, Ben B the character, doesn't think she's cute. But me, Ben Balmaceda, the actor behind the character, does think she's cute. It's called acting. Valid and true. Is D-Ting cute? I think it's pretty cute. It's a puppy. It's a little pupperino.
Miss Tingyun must have left us these clues, right?
D-Ting should be able to pick up her traces.
I'm sorry, but what happens if you talk to somebody about where Tingyun is? Yeah, Maeve is 25.
You found me! D-Ting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he?
I guess 26 now.
If you pick up traces of Kafka
No,
and
25.
Stargazer Navalia,
I don't want to have
just
my
switch him
characters
on.
aging
Don't let her
in real time, because then that means I have to like keep updating the model.
Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Luofu relies on the Starskiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt.
I do like the idea of, like, a demon doing some clownery and accidentally getting her, like, suspended in terms of time.
Of course, the silver lining is I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyun.
I made my demon summoner immortal as a joke.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation.
Actually, making somebody immortal as a joke is completely in character for a lot of demons in mythology.
Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
That's why they call it a curse of immortality. And I'm doing well. Thank you so much, Lily, for stopping by.
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara-struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray.
Now you're immortal, pranked. Haha. Hey, it's me, Ashton Kutcher. You just drank from the fountain of youth, bro. You're gonna be immortal. You will feel the pain of loss for the rest of your existence. You got pranked.
We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you?
You'll experience an unfathomable amount of time that real humans can't even imagine. I get pranked.
Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads.
Feed him some weeds?
Kafka is hiding in Stargate.
Oh, it's another one of these.
She'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Funny. I love the little noises the Tusper makes. Use Numby, please. Yeah, let me pull out my topaz that I don't have. It's gonna be like that other game where people are like, use Nahida. No, I don't have her. Ben, simply use the character. Simply use this. Ben, why don't you have every character in the game? It's so simple. Just play the game enough to have every character. That's all I want as a chat member watching your stream. I should switch back to my other team.
Sure, I'll play.
I have the blade. Like a shadow.
The battlefield has been cleared.
Shards of a Cloud Knight.
It must have been Kafka.
She's got a scary sword? Does Kafka have a scary... Have we... No, she... I thought she has gun. I thought her sword was a gun. a gun and a sword. She has a katana. I completely just didn't pay attention then.
Immortal's Delight? This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like.
I could do with a cup once we're done here.
Milk tea twins.
Oh, twinsies. And bombs.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
It could belong to a masseuse.
There's a note here too. Take your fancy. There's a reward inside. Why do I get the feeling we're
She's
not
ready
the
for
ones
both a
doing the
gunfight
hunting?
and a knife fight. She practices
It seems like
CQC.
Kafka predicted our every move.
Kafka, try to remember some of the basics of CQC. Persona reference? I'm going to kill you. What is it, boy?
Let's go and have a look.
Did Kafka fall down the well?
Is that a grenade?
I'm sorry, it's okay. It's just jokes. Dud grenade? A dud! That's another Metal Gear reference for you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe for more funny jokes.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Feeling lucky.
Alright, we don't need to shield,
I
just
don't have time for games.
the Herda. Put the Herda on them.
Heard the call.
Oh. The Herda, do that again.
Never seen her expand your thinking.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
Not necessarily.
High stakes, high rewards.
I don't have time for games.
Obliterate.
Open sesame.
Overcome the thorn. Trinity is before me.
Do it again.
Expand your thinking.
And now you.
You know who I am. This big diamond! It's all yours!
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Curiosity. Endless freedom. Nothing but a force.
Every time she uses her... Jesus, the audio got really crunchy there. Holy fuck. Anytime Herda does her ult, I think about that one scene from Kingdom Hearts 3.
Hedge your bets.
I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about.
Spend freely.
I heard the call.
What are you looking at?
You don't? There's a scene where, like, Mickey is walking through space, and then a bunch of the, like, Organization 13 members are just shooting beams at him. And it's like a QuickTime event kind of thing. It's in the Remind, like, DLC.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Wait, this should give me another skill point.
Mortals. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
It's on me.
I'll overcome the thorn. Now farewell.
Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking. Honored to meet me. Do you know who I
Ooh.
am?
These guys are putting up more of a fight than I expected.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Curiosity.
Special beam cannon!
Open sesame. Watch it close.
Seek and you shall receive. Trinity is before me.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Spend freely.
Ooh. Ooh, right in that danger zone.
Farewell.
Never seen perfection before?
This mortal. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Oh yeah, wait, didn't...
Open sesame.
Oh, they'd fixed the bug. Then I can't use that as an excuse. Tee. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Let me try this again. I didn't realize that was like a strong enemy. Wait, where do I go again? Oh, right, it's this way. I should probably switch to the A team. Oh yeah, I did do Equilibrium. You're right. You're right. I was just complaining about how, everything was so easy. And now I'm getting punished for my hubris.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
The blade. Like a shadow. Time to reap.
I venture forth forever.
There we go. Problem solved.
The D-team smells something.
This dude, I think, is stronger. He's like an actual, boy.
Let's see.
He's like a mini boss kind of character.
Dangerous thoughts. Resonate all together.
No dirty tricks. Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
You can put Robin in the middle for more energy since Fei Shao doesn't need to be... Oh yeah, I should do that. I mean, Robin's gonna be hit anyway, because Mutsa's gonna be gone. If it's like for splash damage purposes. But I guess that would make things more consistent. Anyway.
I venture forth to forever.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
These guys hurt.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
You guys really hate fucking Aventurine, jeez. Good pause.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Time to reap.
I venture forth to hunt.
Oh, some characters are actually coded to be hit for? Okay. Wow, what a voice crack, by the way. There he goes.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Right. Stars echo.
Destruction and preservation have innate aggro? That makes sense.
Fangs and claws got dull.
This is probably gonna be a dead fight, so I'm gonna retreat. I should probably work on upgrading my things, because I'm still, you know, packing straight garbage. I could ascend him. How many do I need? 8?
Violence is the ultimate means, and it is also my only means.
Crawling in my skin. Alright, can I get his... Oh, fuck, I need to get another one of those. And that's like one of his good ones. I should probably also level up the relics. Yes, thank you for letting me know. A few people pointed out that she's starting soon. I will wrap this up very swiftly. Do you think Motza fucks with Shadow the Hedgehog?
Shadow the Hedgehog. What a cool character. I don't like Sonic. He's too messy. He eats chili dogs, the messiest food around. Do you get it? Because my character quirk is that I like to clean things. Funny!
I should probably farm for one of those. Alright. I'd come back in just to see Tusper taking a big sniff. Jeez. I'm gonna grab this stuff. And I'm probably gonna call it here, so we can all go to Molly's stream and support her as she pulls for this character that is completely unrelated to her. So, let's just do that. We'll close that shit down. We'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. And let's switch back to this screen. No! This screen. There we go. Whew. Well, at least we started the next step of the journey. And now I can start farming relics and shit on my own time instead of having to wait until I stream. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. I said that I was gonna start streaming more, like longer, but I am still sick. You know, I still have a throat ache, so there's gonna be more streams. Like I think on Friday, me and the others are probably gonna do something. So look forward to that. There's gonna be probably like a group. There's not gonna be any Shadows over Velda this week, but there is gonna be something else I think on Friday. So, next stream, probably over the weekend, I would say. Depending on when I'm feeling better. And there's also, again, going to be something on Friday. So, Friday, maybe something on Saturday. Maybe we'll keep going with HSR. Maybe we'll, play one of the other games that I'm still juggling on stream. I really want to get back to Silent Hill 2. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for stopping by, for all the gifted subs, for all the resubs, for all the bits. I really, really appreciate it. We're gonna go raid Molly, so she has a bigger audience for this pull stream. So more people can witness her making terrible financial decisions live on stream, like a buffoon. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you soon. So bye. Miss you. Bye.